Hello, hello. Let me see if I can get people to get on here, and hopefully if you get on, please say hello when you hop on, tag your planner, and I'm gonna give it a few moments for everyone to come in while I introduce myself. My name is Charity Tay, and I have been using Remon and for almost a year. Like the beginning of July is 1 year for me. And it's wild to think that I've been using this for a year, but I fell in love with it very, very quickly. And I am a bit of a nerd, so I love the science and things that are behind this skincare. And so it's a lot of fun. Hello, Carrie. Yay, I get to see comments. A lot of times when I go live on Facebook, I don't always get to see comments. So hello, Ashley. Welcome, welcome. So yes, as you're hopping on, please tag your planner. Let her know that you're here, that you're watching. The more that you comment and engage on these videos, the more chances you have to win the amazing prizes. And aren't these prizes incredible? I'm so excited. I wish I could win them myself. But you know, someone out there, you guys are going to be really lucky to be out there. Hello, Jessica. Morning or afternoon. It is raining here, and I had to go searching through my house to find a proper window that would give me like somewhat good lighting because it is very gloomy and raining. But I have like this small little pocket right here at this window. So I found it. All right. So I did make some notes to make sure that I stayed on track. And I'll just get started because I know if you're watching the replay, it can be a little sorry, there was a spider and I'm like, my heart is jumping out of my chest. I almost screamed and ran away, but I was brave and I killed it in front of you. Yeah. You're ready to learn about redness and rosacea. Yay! Okay, so I'm excited. I'm gonna just get started. If you are watching the replay, just comment replay. Hello, Connie, welcome. All right, so first of all, rosacea and redness, if you've got it, you know it can be really irritating because it's this chronic thing that kind of comes back. And some of the things that can trigger it is heat. So when your body gets really hot, when the sun hits you, sometimes even your diet, your food. I really love spicy food. And I would say I've never been to a dermatologist, so I've never been like clinically diagnosed having rosacea, but I get affected by the sun. I get like red welts on my face from the sun. I had a lot of redness before I started using the skincare, and foods and things that I eat, when I eat spicy food, my face turns really red and it will just stay red for a while. And so I get really affected by heat. So I'm like self-diagnosing myself. So I just know that I have redness, but it could possibly be rosacea, and the skincare has been incredible for me. So I'm just going to share with you some of the things you want to look for that treat rosacea and redness. And one of the big things is having antioxidants and barrier support. And if you've been learning so far about Remon, it's really, those are the two of the main facets of the entire line of products, right? The entire line is, you know, to first and foremost to create safe products for you. That's their number one. And number two, effective. And not only is it effective by creating that antioxidant, that preventive care, but also protecting for future further damage and all the things, and creating that barrier strength and hydration. Like those are like the main facets. Every single product in Remon's line is going to aid in that. Even the makeup has ingredients in it that are aiding in those things. So I could say everything, use everything from Remon, and it's going to help your redness and rosacea. But I'm going to narrow it down to what key things you want to look out for and you want to focus on for that help. Yes, I say I'm allergic to the sun as well. I can't even tan. Like I use fake tanner, or I'd be really, really pasty. When I tan, it just becomes patches on my body. So yeah, I'm with you on that. All right, so now that we know kind of like the basis of like what you need for rosacea and redness, I'm going to talk about a hero ingredient, our Centella asiatica. Okay, so Centella asiatica is a great product for calming and for people with rosacea and redness. If you were to like go into AI and ask what ingredients do I need for my rosacea, Centella asiatica will be one of the top 5 things that you need in your skincare. And it is a broadly used product in a lot of Korean skincare. The difference being the Giant Byungpul, which is in Rimmon Skincare, is patented. It's grown with the Jeju Lava Energy Water to be 3 to 4 times it's the natural size, normal sizes. I'm just gonna read some stats here for you. It is grown with 0 pesticides. So remember when I said you want things that reduce oxidative stress, you want things that are like protecting you from environmental factors and things. So having an ingredient that's really potent, that doesn't have pesticides and things that could be harmful to your skin, that's huge, right? Okay, so it's grown with 0 pesticides, and this specific patented product ingredient has 48% more hydration than normal Centella asiatica, 143% more antioxidants, and 81% more polyphenols, which is those natural, like plant-based antioxidants that are going to just really jam pack and protect and heal the skin, right? And calm things down, right? So the first thing I would say is if you have rosacea and redness, start slow. You could get the whole expert line, but don't go in day 1 and try all 7 products. Start slow. And I would say that with anyone to start slow if you have a damaged barrier, but you want something that you want to be really careful with doing too much to your skin. Because if you have redness, the more you touch it, the more you mess with it, the more products you put on your face, it tends to like anger it. You're like, maybe if I do more, and I'm guilty of this, maybe if I just do more, add more, it'll make it go away, when really you should be doing less when your face is inflamed. Okay, so just really pay attention to your skin and kind of know those things that you need to be really gentle and careful. You can, I would say our oil cleanser is really great for that first cleanse. And for a second cleanse, the Soot enzyme and the active cleanup powder are both exfoliating. The active cleanup powder is more exfoliating. So I would recommend, if you have rosacea and redness, to maybe only do that once a week. Do it very sparingly until you figure out how your skin reacts to it and if it can handle it more. And with this no enzyme cleanser, I don't have an issue with it. Some people may in the beginning. If you are really extremely dry skin, you may struggle with it in the very beginning because it does have a little bit of exfoliation in the ingredients. So you may want to use like another gel-based, water-based kind of cleanser for that second cleanse, and slowly bring in that no enzyme cleanser. So I would just kind of suggest and take it little by little and see how your skin does. So that would kind of be like, as far as exfoliation goes, you want to be really careful. You want to avoid strong actives. So you're probably someone that struggles with retinols. You probably struggle with maybe even vitamin C's or some of the acids, AHAs and BHAs and all the things. You kind of struggle with a little bit of that. It makes your face go red, causes barrier damage and all the things. And so these products are just so good for all of those things. Okay, so let's move on to the products. What do you get? Okay, so my number 1 product for redness and rosacea is the calming gel. This is obvious. It's called Calming Balance Gel, but why is this so incredible? Okay, so it is a beautiful gel-like consistency. You can see it here. It has 24 karat, you can kind of see the little gold flecks in it. It's 24 karat gold in the product. It has 8-layer hyaluronic acid, so it's really giving you that boost of hydration. But above all that, it has this it has allantoin, which is an antioxidant and like a skin softening ingredient that is great for rosacea. Then it also has this blend of botanical extracts like aloe leaf extract, grapeseed, green tea, witch hazel, mugwort. These are all like antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, calming ingredients. It's jam-packed with botanicals that will calm and soothe the skin. So it's going to have this cooling effect to it. It's great for sunburns. My son actually gets like his hair done at a barber, and you don't even take the razor on his head. He got like razor burn on the back of his head. I put this on him, and the next day the razor burn was gone. So it works really, really great at healing the skin and doing the things and creating that hydration, but it has a lot of calming properties. So that would be the number one thing I would introduce into your skincare. It's a cream. It's like a gel moisturizer. So you don't wash this off. You keep this on your skin. So you can see it kind of gave the difference between my hands. It gives like a little bit of that hydration glow to the skin. And it does have a little bit of a tackiness to it because of that gel and that hyaluronic acid. If you have used hyaluronic acid, you know it kind of leaves the skin a little tacky. So it makes a good makeup primer. If you're someone that maybe you're also a little oily and you don't really want to use a cream in the mornings, you could use just the Calming Balance Gel and then go in with your makeup afterwards and use it as like a tacky primer. You could do that as well. I do all of the things in the morning. That's just how I am. I love all the calming ingredients you're talking about. Yes, it is amazing. Okay, so the next thing is our hero products. So this whole lineup, your booster serum, which is the Dermatology EX package, and the cream. And why is this so important, or why does this help your rosacea? Okay, so first of all, it has that, as I talked at the beginning, that giant Byung-Pul. They upgraded it to be this Byung-Pul 3 complex, which means it has the extract, right? Which is made with that Jeju Lava Energy Water, which is rich in minerals and things that are so good for your skin. But it also has the exosomes from the Centella Asiatica. It's got amino acids. So it's like jam-packed with these boosted antioxidant power and hydration, and also barrier support. Okay, so that's like the number one ingredient in these products. The next thing you're gonna get is NMN, which is also an antioxidant that helps with anti-aging and all the things. That's gonna help with your redness and rosacea. What else does it have? It has niacinamide. Again, if you were to Google what ingredients do you need for rosacea, niacinamide is one of the best ingredients for your skin as well for that. But just because it is really gentle for the skin as well, and that's in these products. In the booster, you're gonna get Rejuvium R, which helps in DNA repair, which again, sun damage, sun issues, that's what it's gonna help heal and protect your skin. In the serum, you're gonna get Filistin, which is a microbiome health. Kind of neutralizes those free radicals and things that are happening and protects the skin. And then in the cream, you're gonna get Ergothion and Carnosine, and those work together to help. Good? Are we good? I kind of lost connection for a second. Hopefully we're still good. Ergothion and Carnosine, they help to protect those natural occurring antioxidants that your skin produces. So your skin produces the antioxidants, and those ingredients kind of help your skin to produce, like keep producing and be healthy on its own. And then it also helps, Carnosine also helps with the redness. So that's the cream. It's really beautiful. This is what I would introduce second. So if you started with a cleanser, then you added this guy, then a day later or so, a couple days later, you see that your skin's okay, add this cream. It's beautiful. It's water-based. It's going to be really soothing and hydrating and just beautiful on the skin. And then you could go in, and try the booster and serum combo and see how that goes. Yes, diagnosed with rosacea, and since using the products you're hardly seeing any redness. It's because the whole lineup is just jam-packed with things that just your skin is gonna love and enjoy. Okay, so next, the last thing I'm gonna talk about, those products, all these products that I just mentioned are also in the travel kit. So if you're like, I'm gonna test it out and see how it goes, try the travel kit, grab it, you get a beautiful little bag, and you're gonna get that, if you get that expert line, you're gonna get these things. And these 3 products are German derma tested, meaning it has passed the safety for sensitive skin, and so it's going to be really gentle with all of that. Oh, that's amazing. So the calming gel is helping with your lupus. I love that. Keep sharing. If any of these products are helping you with your rosacea and your redness, it's going to help others in the group know whether or not they want to try it or what products they want to try. But the last thing I want to share with you is internals. In the beginning, I said your diet and the things that you eat can affect your redness and rosacea. And, our internals are incredible for those things too, and I will tell you why. Okay, so first of all, we have the collagen. This is hydrolyzed collagen. It's actually been tested that it's so effective with the smallest amount. It won an award for not needing to be like a lot of product to have effectiveness. And so that's why it's really easy to drink. You know, you just drink the ampoule in one go. It tastes really yummy. But collagen is going to help with that like hydration. Again, hydration is going to help the redness and rosacea, but it also has wheat ceramides. So if you are sensitive to wheat, you probably cannot have this one, but it has wheat ceramides, which helps with the barrier support. And it has selenium and glutathione, which is an antioxidant. It like gives antioxidant support. So it's got that antioxidant support, hyaluronic acid, all the things. So this is going to help. And then we even add, you guys heard a testimonial yesterday talking about taking internals and how it helped with anti-inflammation and things. Deep talk. Okay, so prebiotics and probiotics are also going to help with your rosacea and redness. It seems wild, but it really is. Like, are you taking a prebiotic? Are you taking a probiotic? Having really good gut health is going to affect your skin majorly. And Deep Talk Plus is amazing. It is a prebiotic, okay? So it is whole psyllium husk that doesn't break down until it gets into the intestines. And so when it gets into the intestines, it forms this turns into like this gelatinous thing that goes and scrubs your intestines and cleans you out. Okay. And it does that without like major cramping or hurting or all the things. You can take it, you can even take this twice a day. I only do once a day. You could start with half a packet if you're scared, and see how that goes. You drink it with water. It is a little difficult in the beginning to try it. I'm not sure if someone else is talking about this later today, but I just wanted to introduce it quickly and briefly. You just drink it with water. You get used to it after a while, and it's really easy once you get the hang of it. And it also has zinc. And zinc is, again, one of those ingredients that is incredible for helping with rosacea and redness. So yeah, that's kind of it. If you have any questions, please let me know below, and I will come back and I will try to answer whatever I can. But these are kind of the standout ingredients and products that I think are going to give you the most overall health. Remon is incredible. It's a holistic company that really does take every step of the process into importance. You know, it's not just about topical, it's about internal and external. And so if you're wanting things that are going to give you that, making sure you're taking those internals and you're being consistent. And consistency is key, right? Like if you're going to see any kind of results, it's going to take time, and you just have to be really patient with yourself. Don't try to do too much. Don't think that, oh, if I introduce this, or if I add this, or if I do this, it's going to do better. You know, especially if you have rosacea and redness, you have to be really careful about doing too much. And so keep it simple and just give it time, be consistent with it, and you will see results. And as you receive those results and you move on, you can feel your skin barriers start to heal. You can start adding other things and seeing what else you can add to it. You take half a packet and you'll love it. I love that. So yes, so like healing from the inside out, right? So you want to kind of tackle all the things. Skincare can only do so much, right? If you know, you can eat your antioxidants. Those would be like your berries and your green leafy vegetables and all the things. You know, your diet can affect those things as well, right? So hopefully that was really helpful. If you have any questions, please tag your planner below. Don't forget to let her know you watch this. What product here is standing out to you that you're like, I need to add that to cart now. Yeah, I am excited for you guys to enjoy the rest of the presenters that are showing in this event. I hope you guys have a lot of fun and enjoy. And yeah, I'll talk to you there. Bye.